What's up, everybody? It's Raven Paris, and I'm here in Atlanta with this Georgia peach. QTJazz, how are you feeling today?
I'm awesome. It's hot, but we making it, you know? It feels good in the ATL right now.
So you call yourself QTJazz, but how exactly did that come out? Because you're cute?
No.
Everyone called you cute?
Honestly, truly, QTJazz was like a childhood thing. Like, when I was young, I was in a group, right?
Okay.
And we were called the QT.
At the age of what time?
We was like 7. Wow. We was legit though, you know. We had the like outfits. We performed. It was for real. Okay. And we were called QT Posse, and it was for cute and talented posse. Wow. Oh, cute with a Q. So I was QT Jazz, and it was Zanique that was in the group with me. So she was QT Neek, and you know, we did like cute little videos and stuff.
Okay. I actually saw those videos, so I was gonna go into your childhood. Like, how was growing up for you?
Growing up I was always kind of involved in what I like to say the behind the scenes version of the industry, because my mom was a business manager, my brother was in a group, so I always sat and watched them rehearse. You know, me and Zenny would just be like running around the place. Yes,
See everything.
but it was good, and I got to see a lot of the truths that some people don't.
Right.
So it was awesome.
Okay. So you're with Escape a lot. So are y'all like family? Like, what's the relation between the two?
Yeah, well, actually, me and the reason I'm so close with like Candy and Tiny and the whole crew, really everyone in ATL's connected, but
Everyone.
isn't it true? But them in particularly, they worked closely with my mom after the group Escape broke up, and I was close with Danique. Like, we were, but it wasn't like because of Escape. We lived down the street. Like, hey, I'm at Mama's house. Hey, I'm at my mama's house. You want to go play? It was like that.
Okay. That seems like a very fun, intriguing. So I guess that would influence you to become a solo artist.
Yes, QT Posse, it was never like a breakup moment. I just continued I did a lot of training, dance class, vocal lessons, acting, you know, it's just anything you could
act too?
I act too. So it was like anything you could name, I was pretty much in it. And I just continued as I got older, that's all.
So the first time I heard of you was when you dropped At Your Best, which was produced by 695. So the song is awesome. It's my favorite. I know all the words. So it's just like, when did you go into producing like your solo? Was that on your EP? Is that a project you're working on?
At Your Best, the remix was actually, it was a Frank Ocean remix. You know, like he remade Aaliyah's rendition, and then I redid his. So it was a redo on a redo. Okay. And I heard the beat. He sent over like a set full of beats, and I heard that one. I was like, that's the one I want. And when I tell you, like, I wrote it, and some people close to me was like, I don't know about that. Like, I don't really like it. Like, for legit was telling me that. And I said, no, I think other people are going to like it the way I do. And the response was amazing. Like, people was calling me that I haven't spoken to in forever and was like, yo, that new song you got out, though? And I was like, thank you so much. Like, it's such a compliment when people appreciate things just the way you did when you made it. And that was kind of, that was kind of the first step. I was a lot older then. I just started writing, what was that? 2 years ago almost. I just started writing and putting it on the mic. You know, I'd always wrote secretly, but
I've actually put it out to be heard by.
yeah, so it was really something that was close to me, and that's what inspired all the other songs that are coming out. Yeah.
Speaking of coming, you just dropped Faded Royalty.
Faded Royalty.
And you just dropped the video. Okay, so tell me about that song and that production.
Faded Royalty, the name, actually came from back when I was doing interviews and being a reporter for Sprite Pour. We interviewed a company in New York called Faded Royalty. Okay. And they did like hats and cool jackets. They was legit. And I was asking them what the name meant, and they told me that when a king has 2 sons, his first one inherits everything naturally, and his second one is like Faded Royalty though. He gets to do whatever he wants to do, but there's no pressure to become king. Like, he's still turning up, but he's just figuring it out. And I told him, I was like, that's me. I'm just figuring it out.
born into it, though.
Like, you know, kind of.
I got you.
Surrounded by it. And so I told them then, that was like 4 years ago maybe now. I told them, I was like, I'm going to make a song about that. And it took me some time, but it came. It definitely came. And Dwayne Rogers shot the video. That was such an awesome experience.
It's like a badass video. So, like, how did you even come up with that concept?
Oh my goodness, he's so like super artistic. He was like, you know, I see like you going into this other world.
Right, you did. It was like a rebellion word. Everyone was like coming from everywhere.
Yeah, that's how it is in my head. So you just got to see the video. It's really dope, and I'm happy with that video and that project.
And is that going to be on an EP?
Absolutely. I finished writing the entire EP. Okay. It's all getting.
When is it dropping?
I don't have a date yet. It's all getting mixed. I will say that the second song I'm gonna come out with is Dandelions. We've already shot the video and everything, which was also shot by.
What is that about?
I mean, boy, no.
I'm trying to get all the exclusives, okay?
Really though. No, dandelions came from, you know, like you have the flower, the white dandelion, and you blow it and it goes and plants more seeds. So I was comparing it in the song to like a lie. Like you can't just never tell one. You always got to tell like 1,000 to cover it up. Like a guy, he's telling all these dandelions, but he's going to have to eventually
tell the truth.
You just spreading them out. Yeah.
That's very smart.
Hey.
That's a little wordplay that you got going on.
I don't know if people's gonna catch it. Like I caught it though. Like, or like I tried to do it in the song. I don't know if it's so transparent, but
well, y'all gonna have to watch this interview so y'all can get that exclusive metaphor that you put together. That was dope. And how was your experience working with Sprite?
Oh, it was so amazing. I got to see really everything it takes to build such a brand. Right. And the fact that they're so organized, they plan months and months in advance for this stuff, and they're asking us in these meetings like, what do you think? Right. Would you like it? You know, and they're really curious, and it shows me like no matter how big your company gets, you always have to realize who you're targeting and ask them, you know, does this work? They're a successful company to work for.
And if you could give 3 major keys, because you know DJ Khaled's always dropping keys, major keys, okay? So you've experienced a lot from birth up until now. So what are your 3 major keys that jazz likes to live by?
One major key would be to know your craft. Like, people can take things away from you, but they can't take what you know. Like, they can take opportunity, deals, all this stuff, but your talent is going to show regardless. 2, watch what you post. Not saying you can't post you hanging out or whatever, but just make sure it's a reflection of who you truly are, because that's how it's out there. And not only that, it's giving me the opportunity to get so many jobs like Sprite Pour or the other things I've done with Coca-Cola, because I'm so, you know, particular about showing my best side on Instagram or wherever the case is. And the third one, I would have to say, do what you love. Like, regardless, make sure you find the joy in it. It gets hard trying to make a business strategy out of something so vulnerable like music or art, you know. And just at the end of the day, remember, like, sometimes I have to go back to my small videos of me, like when I was 3, and me just saying, I like to sing and dance. Like, that's it at the end of the day. So
all right, well, there you go, 3 major keys for you to live by. Stay tuned, keep it locked, make sure you follow her. She's amazing. So tell them where they can find your projects and stuff. Well, your singles.
You can find everything under QTJazz, QTJazz.com, Instagram. I have a sad obsession to Snapchat.
Everyone in this snap.
I know, it's sad. I got that snap spirit on me. I need to be delivered.
Okay, all right.
But until that happens, follow me. I will be there.
No pressure, 'cause I can do what the fuck I want. Cause I got it like that.